No charges for an Aurora police officer found passed out, drunk, and armed behind the wheel of his cruiser in Aurora. CBS 4 investigator Brian Moss first told us about District Attorney George Brauchler's decision in that case last night. I'm Alan Janae. Now Brauchler is explaining his decision to other reporters. The DA highlighted Brian's commitment to covering Colorado First this morning.
There was a story aired by CBS 4 on December the 10th. That story was broken by Brian Moss, and that is the very first time we became aware of this circumstance, 257 days later.
Well, the next day, Brian met with Brauchler, who said at the time he did not believe anything unusual happened. Now he says his opinion has changed. CBS 4's Michael Abeyta joins us live from the DA's office right now, and Brauchler explained what changed his mind. Michael, explain that to us.
Alan, he said it was the facts he discovered when his investigators looked into the case. Brauchler says he conducted a two-pronged investigation. One side looked at the police and fire response, and there was one that looked into the internal affairs investigation conducted by APD. Most of the info reported by Brian Moss, including Meier's confession and the blood alcohol test, was from the internal affairs investigation and provided to investigators by Meier himself. That evidence cannot be used in court because it is protected by law. Basically, when an employer says what an employee says during an internal investigation can only be used for the internal investigation and cannot be used against them in a court of law. The DA felt like he didn't have a strong enough case without the info from the internal investigation, and so he couldn't file charges. On the other hand, Brauchler says he found that when APD officers found Meier, they did not share their suspicions that he might be drunk with anyone. Therefore, medical staff did not collect any useful evidence, and the blood test is protected by medical privacy laws and rules against self-incrimination. Despite all of this, he says he doesn't think this was a cover-up and pushed back at the notion that he might be part of one himself.
Because I'm extremely frustrated with how this was handled and the outcome and the position I'm put in to have to stand here before the public to try to dispel this kind of suggestion that somehow I'm in bed with this conduct. I am not.
Brauchler says that even though he can't charge Meier with a DUI, he did not rule out the possibility of charging him or anybody involved with misconduct should more evidence become available. In Centennial, Michael Abeyta, covering Colorado First.
Michael, thank you very much. You can find Brian's entire unedited interview with George Brauchler on CBSDenver.com.